There are days where our yoga practice really needs to engage us in the practice of patience. Some days it is what it is and it just ain't anymore. And it's the truth. It's just this energy that sometimes things are the way they are and that's it. And I know through yoga we're engaged to look and see beyond certain things, events, but sometimes it's the final chapter, the curtain call. It is what it is and there just ain't no more to it. And that's where we really have to engage the practice of patience. Patience in letting the thing that is ending to end with grace and ease, honor and dignity. Not to let it go in anger and frustration, and not to validate anything that's happened by replaying it over and over again in your head, waiting for it to change into looking something different. Things sometimes just are what they are. But through patience and allowing and holding that awkward moment just for a second longer, you can let go of the things that are creating the uncomfortable feeling. You can let go of the things that no longer serve higher purposes. You can let go of friends, relationships, jobs. And I know sometimes it's frightened, right? You're frightened. Especially to think about losing a job or letting go of someone that you perceive maybe you've loved for a long time or a dear close friend. But people and things and events come into our lives sometimes not for a lifetime. They're just there for a season. And they bring a special blessing. The patience is waiting for that blessing to unveil itself. A lot of times in the yoga practice, we talk about the opening of the heart center being like the leaves of a lotus blossom. There's thousands of them. So, to get to the core, you have to wait for each petal to kind of, bloom and unveil it. For me, life is a little bit more like an onion. You've got to just keep peeling away all that stinky stuff. The stuff that make your eyes cry. Till you get to that sweet spot right in the middle. And that's what yoga will engage us to do. It engages us to peel away the layers of things that create friction in our life, that bring tears to our eyes, the things that are uncomfortable, the things that make us nervous, the things that challenge us to face the unknown. But if you can sit in it a little bit longer and you hold that pose a second more and you fall into that space of alignment, of trusting and allowing. This is why I couple my yoga practice with prayer. And for me, prayer, again, is not due to any or connected to any one religion. Prayer is prayer. We all pray. It's a questioning to God, the universe, Creator, Mother, Father, Divine. It could be for an asking of help. It's also gratitude for the answer when it comes. So I use my practice to kind of peel away the layers and work through the things that are hurting me in the physical vessel, hurting the physical heart, in order to find that space to stay in the sacred heart and then be able to sit in it and then allow. And I pray for that challenge to bring me an opportunity. I pray for the challenge to reveal its blessing. And maybe I don't see it right now in the middle of the posture, in the middle of the storm, in the middle of the fire on the firing field, but I know it's there. I know it's on the other side. I know it's coming and I trust it. Same way you trust that posture is going to transition into something else. Warrior 2 is going to transition into a half moon. Or maybe Warrior 2 will go into a bind and that bind is going to transition from something so uncomfortable and so awkward into something so beautiful like a bird of paradise. It's up to us to see what those things are. And sometimes we need the help. Sometimes we need the guidance from the divine, that beautiful energy from Creator. And it's okay to ask for it. It's okay to ask in your practice as those things are coming up and the postures are twisting and turning you, to turn around and ask Creator, maybe I don't see the answer right now. Maybe I don't see the solution. Maybe I can't see past this challenge. But I know that there's a transition. I know that there's something that's going to happen. I know I can evolve from this. And I can do so with your help. It is what it is sometimes, my friend. And it ain't no more. Allow yourself to close doors and open windows. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody. Namaste.